What's up? It's your boy, Dr. Kai Dupree, with another episode of Coding While Black. First of all, let me say Happy New Year. Today's New Year's Eve. I'm back in Seattle, not traveling, spending time with the family. That's why I got on the hoodies and the gloves and scarves. Cold in the mug here. It was 28 degrees this morning. Now you said I'm a Texas boy. Anywho, wanted to get on here today and drop this piece that's been on my mind for a couple weeks, maybe at least 7 or 8 days. Recently, there was an article that came out that was sponsored or published by Google, and it's kind of catching fire online. Everybody's talking about it. A lot of my friends online posting about it. And the title of the article was something like the most surprising trait of success for Google employees, and that out of 8 traits that they found were important factors in you being successful in working at Google, STEM skills was the least important, or it was the 8th out of 8. So the first thing I want to say about that is there's a lot of information out here you can consume with the internet, and a lot of it is bad information. And let me humbly say this is bad information. I disagree with this concept wholeheartedly, and of course I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. So the article is suggesting the idea that soft skills are more important than STEM skills, and they list 7 soft skills before they list the 8th skill, which is STEM. So first thing about this article is, if you read the heading, you think that they're talking about tech careers and tech employees and folks that are working at Google who are like developers and engineers. They are not. They are referring to managers. Well, of course, it's important for managers to have good communication skills and have empathy and know how to read people and have emotional intelligence and these kinds of things. Of course that's important. Of course that's important for anyone. But to suggest that those 7 skills are more important than STEM skills, working at Google as a developer or an engineer or designer or any of those things, is nonsense. It's utter nonsense. So do not think that, and a lot of my friends on Facebook or online are saying, I'm going to send this to my young folks who want to be developers. I'm going to send this to my young folks who are studying to be software engineers. That they don't have to just learn STEM, and we're pushing them into STEM for jobs. First of all, let me say this loud and clear. If you don't have a passion for technology, if you don't have a passion for development, if you don't have a passion for software, don't go into the career anyway, whether the jobs are there or not. It doesn't matter what job you choose to choose in this day and age anyway. You're going to have some STEM skills to be successful in that job or to be better at that job. Just like I believe it's common sense as a developer, which I've been for 30 years, to have soft skills, which I have had my entire career. So it's not earth-shattering or it's not news. In fact, in my career, my ability to use my soft skills has hindered me, because at the time, folks made you focus solely on science, technology, engineering, and math. So that's one point I want to make. The second point I want to make is the 7th skill that they list prior to the 8th skill, which is STEM, is problem solving. Now, do I have to actually say how ridiculous that is? You're telling me that problem solving, which is your 7th skill, is a different skill than STEM skills. I would submit humbly that the S in STEM is science. Science involves problem solving. The T in STEM is technology. Technology involves problem solving. The E in STEM is engineering. I believe that's problem solving. And the M is mathematics, which we all can agree involves problem solving. So the 7th most important skill on their list is problem solving, which you included in a list of 8, which you said puts STEM last. So again, do not think that you're going to get a job in any tech company, let alone a top tech company like the Googles, the Facebooks, and those, without having your STEM skills in order. Yeah, as I said before, the foundation is the technology. The foundation is the coding. The foundation is the math. You aren't going to even get an interview if you don't have those skills. And as far as management is concerned, well, yeah, you may be someone who was a developer, or you were an engineer, and you moved up into management. Now you can't rely simply on your mathematics knowledge, your problem-solving skills. Yeah, now you need soft skills. So the article is focused on tech managers at Google. At least there were 2 articles mentioned. At least the first one is solely focused on managers. But if you don't read beyond the headline, you'll never see that. And you'll do what a lot of my friends are doing, going out and giving bad advice to those who want to be developers or engineers or programmers, that they shouldn't focus on their STEM skills. They should focus more on their soft skills. I'm saying the exact opposite. Focus on your STEM skills and develop your soft skills. Now, do I believe soft skills are hard to develop and STEM skills are hard skills? Yes, I do. You need both. But if you're going into a career in STEM, you have to have the STEM skills. The soft skills are not more important. They're less important or equally important. And that's the point I wanted to make. Hope you guys can take this or leave this as my humble opinion as a software developer for 30 years and someone who is researching in this field for the last 10 years. So I try to be helpful. I hope you find this information useful. Don't take my word for it. Look at it for yourself. Read my dissertation that I put out here on my links in previous posts. And I'm also going to put the link to the article that I'm referring to that was published in the last 10 days or so, citing Google as the source. All right? You guys have a good 2018. Have a good, safe 2017 or end of 2017. And I'll see you guys on my next post. Dr. Kai Dupuis, Coding While Black. About to go get these groceries. Peace.